about a week ago, it was announced that Adin Ross, okay, he came out and said, guys, I'm going to be streaming with Donald Trump August 5th. I'm going to be heading on down to Mar-a-Lago. We're going to be setting up a rig, and yes, I'm going to be interviewing the 45th and hopefully, God willing, the 47th president of the United States. But here's the thing, man. I've got a bit of a memory on me, and I seem to recall, as many other people do, okay, he said that he was going to be interviewing Kim Jong-un, bringing him on at the same time with Andrew Tate last year. So yeah, people were a bit skeptical, myself included, until August 5th came around, and yeah, he actually did stream with Trump, and yeah, it was huge. Okay, folks, people were telling me a lot that it was the biggest stream. I would never claim that, but the facts are in, and people are telling me it's the biggest stream. Okay, Adin Ross's stream with Donald Trump becomes Kickstar's most viewed broadcast ever, and yeah, I'm not gonna say that I watched the entirety of it, mostly because at this point in time, if you've seen a Trump stream, you've seen all the Trump streams, okay? Like, he got into his talking points. He was very magnanimous. He was a very cordial individual, playing to the crowd, playing to the host. And yeah, it's a side that I've seen quite a bit of Trump. But here's the thing. A lot of people in Adin's audience, and it was a very big audience at the time that I was watching, 181,000 concurrent viewers. And apparently, we missed the peak, mostly because it was early in the morning, and, you know, some of Adin's fans don't really know what the early morning hours look like. As such, because I'm familiar with how Trump operates, doesn't mean everybody else is, okay? If I was Trump, and especially after this, and how viral this stream went, well, let's just look at some of the numbers here. Adin Ross's kick stream with Donald Trump quickly became his most viewed broadcast ever, amassing over 550,000 viewers in the process. I beg your pardon? Since moving to Kick full-time in 2023, Adin Ross has become the face of the stake-owned streaming platform. Very much so, can't deny that. He's had a variety of people visit his broadcast over the years, with each one bringing in an influx of viewers. He set a record of over 487,000 viewers on his channel when Playboy Cardi joined him on stream back in February. And yeah, that was at the time when Adin was having a bunch of rappers on. They weren't doing much. Stole a bunch of money from them, but that's just rappers in general. They are just about as bad of an interview as professional athletes. But whatever, okay, with many wondering if he'd ever manage to surpass that, Adin has done just that. August 5th, 2024, alongside former President Donald Trump. According to the stream charts, Ross's broadcast peaked at over 583,000 viewers. Wow. The stream was relatively short, ending at a mere 95 minutes after it went live. Yeah, the fact that he got 95 minutes of Trump's time, like, that's impressive in and of itself. The room they were featured in, with a handful of people with chairs behind Adin's setup, who were cheering on the former president as he walked in. And yeah, did he walk in? Or boy, did he walk in. Trump walks out to many men on Adin Ross's stream. It was pretty fantastic, right? And I think we might be able to get away with this. Can we get away with this a little bit? Because I think this is pretty cool, right? Let's just go. So, as you can see, yeah, if I talk over the top of it, as you can see, it's like, okay, cool, here comes Trump, and, you know, I can go ahead and shut it down a little bit. But yeah, if he's going to go ahead and, you know, walk out to any song that's right there, and yeah, he gets a rousing response from the crowd. People cheering him on, of course, and, well, it justifiably so, because it actually happened. After all the shenanigans that Adin has pulled in recent years, it's like, is this going to be just another setup? Okay, is this just another attempt for clout? But no, he made it happen, man. He made it happen, and a bunch of other people turned up and have since commented on the stream, but we'll get to them in due time. Adin wasn't the only streamer to show up at the broadcast either. XQC... Wait, what? Okay, arrived at their location to show the former president a custom shirt he had made with Trump's face on the front of it. Ross led Trump and his team outside to reveal a gift he got for the former president, the second on the day, a custom wrapped Tesla Cybertruck, complete with a picture of him on the side of the vehicle, but not just any picture, okay, not just any picture on the side of it, okay. You got XQC with, yeah, the Trump face that's on it, and okay, Adin Ross gifts Donald Trump a Cybertruck with the wrap of the legendary photo with his fist raised after the assassination attempt.
Just I want to show the wrap.
Yeah.
Check out this wrap and let me know your honest thoughts.
I think it's a...
That's awesome, okay? I personally wouldn't get it, mostly because I like my vehicles awful lot clean, but you know, the American flag decal, okay, one of the most important and significant pictures of the 21st century emboldened on the side of it. And then, yeah, of course, it's on a very expensive vehicle. First thing that Trump points out, okay, it's not how happy he is to receive the gift. It's just how Google is out there trying to change the face of the people that he holds in such high regard for saving his life. Like, it's those little things. Yeah, look at the hood.
Okay, Adin, so
And then they ended up going inside, and Trump played some Beach Boys and Frank Sinatra, because at the end of the day, you know, this is a 78-year-old man, okay? He's going to do some 78-year-old man shit. Like I said earlier, it wasn't the only gift that Adin got him on the day, and in fact, Hasan, who just so desperately wants to be relevant, okay? Is so desperately trying to shill for his pathetic candidate over there in Kamala Harris. He's just mad that the best that he could do was play Among Us with AOC 5 years ago at this point in time. Like, it's just such an afterthought. Streaming to, what, a tenth as many people? But yeah, earlier in the stream, and I seen this live when I was watching it, Adin got Trump a gold day-date Rolex, presidential, I think, because, of course, that makes sense, right? Same thing that the Nelk boys did during their first interview with Trump back in 21, I think it was something like that. And then last year when they also did a follow-up interview with Trump as well, I think Steve Will Do It got him a bat signed by Joe DiMaggio. So yeah, it's customary and shows class that, you know, hey man, here's a gift. You've done a lot for this country. I appreciate what you're doing. You know, here's the watch and here's a Cybertruck. It's fairly expensive gifts, okay? But what does Hasan's little pea brain immediately jump to? It's legal. It's not legal. I couldn't think of illegal in that moment. Very smart guy we're dealing with here. You can't give gifts to a president. Yes, you can. Okay, and again, okay, he's not president. Okay, he's not president, Hasan. Not yet at least. But he's not trying to curry favor. He's not out there lobbying. He's giving it to him, the man, not him, the politician. You absolute brainlet. That's the quality of criticism that you got. And this is why I'm saying, man, it's shit like this. It's shit like this that Trump needs to continue doing through the rest of the cycle, because at this point in time, man, like, this is the biggest stream that's out there, right? Like, it's going to have millions and millions of views. Trump reaching out to a new generation. People seeing this. Adin Ross's content's not something that I really engage with on the regular when he was streaming with Kate. Some of those clips were pretty entertaining, but it's not somebody that I interact with on the regular. But you can't doubt somebody that can pull over 500,000 viewers on a singular stream. That's what Trump needs to start doing. Okay, because the mainstream media, they're going to go ahead and they're going to promote those little clips. They're going to do the exact same thing that they've been doing and the exact same stuff that they have been ramping up in the past couple of weeks, taking Trump out of context, showing little select clips. So they're going to do that if he's doing an interview on mainstream media or if he's on a stream. But you know who he's reaching if he's not doing those interviews for the mainstream media? He's already talking. Like, he's either preaching to the converted or he's wasting his time on the diehard haters. Okay, there's no minds to be changed over there. But if you're interacting one-on-one with Adin Ross, with XQC, for as strange as that sounds, but you're interacting with these big streamers and podcasters, you're running around spreading your message there, you're reaching a brand new audience that might have a 30,000 foot view of who you are. Trump's a racist, sexist, bigot, all the ists and all the phobes that you can throw at him. But when you start to hear the guy, it's the exact same thing that happened during, 2020, when Trump was doing those daily press briefings, when his approval rating was steadily going up. The mainstream media ended up getting hip to that idea and then cut him right off, started to take his clips out of context, and then it was the same old media spin from there. But when Trump has a direct line of communication to the people, when it's pure unfiltered Trump, he's a popular guy. He's a resonant guy. People look at him, hear what he has to say, and that narrative starts to get chipped away at. Some people probably got turned overnight. They seen this stream, they seen him interacting with Adin. They're going to go ahead and do whatever Adin does. So yeah, Trump ended up picking up supporters off of that. But then there's some people that'll engage with some of these clips. They'll see him, celebrating the biggest stream in history, doing the YMCA dance, okay, and Trump's just giving her socks in comparison to what Adin's doing, which is absolutely crazy where you're getting out-jived by somebody who is about 50 years your senior, you're going to start to bust that narrative. It is something that is impossible to do if you're just simply sticking to the mainstream, because they're going to continue. They're going to continue to cover you no matter what, because they're in dire straits. They're desperate because the new hip thing to do, which again, couldn't sound older by phrasing it that way, is to stream, is the podcast, is to have that one-on-one, that dropping that veneer of legitimacy that mainstream media thinks that they have, and then just going pure, authentic, one-on-one with the microphone, with the camera, with the audience. That's how you change hearts and minds. This is the revolution, live streaming, podcasting, that I would have to imagine people experienced back in 1960 with the advent of the televised debate where John F. Kennedy won on appearance, lost on substance, but ended up winning the election in 1960, all due to what they saw. So if Trump was smart, if his team was smart, they look at the numbers on this one, realizing the reach that they have. Here, the ability, the relatability that a lot of the big podcasters have with Trump, with his message, he would be smart to stick to that path moving forward, only adhering to his obligations with the debate. I forget when that is, mid-September, something like that, on ABC, because he was taking shots at, George Slopadopoulos. He's a very bad guy. He's a very, very jaded guy. He could barely get anything out of Joe. Did you see that recently, Adin? It was very bad. A lot of people tell me it was one of the worst interviews I've seen, but that George, I call him Slopadopoulos. He was very bad. He was very bad. You do that, you deliver that kind of message to Adin's group, okay, to those viewers, to the podcast listeners that you could theoretically reach by going onto those different platforms. They're going to hear that. They're going to have a chuckle. They're going to go, oh yeah, right, mainstream media, those are the guys that just lie to you anyways. Those Slopadopoulos, that's pretty clever, okay? As opposed to the way that the media is going to go ahead and cover that and say, oh, Trump was bullying one of our most tenured, most respected colleagues, sucking the fun out of the room. Because there's no victories to be had with those partisan hacks up there, because what are they far more concerned with? Trying to tear down the opposition? It's like, okay, cool. You can continue to take shots at Joe Biden. Oh, he's not all cognitively there. Yeah, we know. We've known this for a long time. He said something stupid. What is it? A day that ends in Y? Did the sun rise in the east and set in the west? Yeah, Joe is gone. We got it. Oh, Joe Biden boasted, I cured the economy days before the global market rout. Yeah, the stock market's in shambles. The world's in turmoil. More at 11. By making sassy posts like this, by repeating the same old lines at your preordained times, reading your teleprompters over and over again, what are you actually going to change? Are you going to influence any hearts and minds, or are you just going to try to reinforce the same message to the same people that have been watching for years and years and years on end? Because doing the outreach with Adin Ross is so much more important than, watching cringe Kamala Harris clips, because, 13, 14 seconds is real bad, right?
We have to stay woke.
Okay, Kamala Harris is just going to say, we didn't say woke.
Everybody needs to be woke. and you can...
And she cackles. Like, what's funny, bitch? Even the other broads that are on stage stinking up their chairs, looking at her going, like, what are you talking about? What's so funny?
Talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke. Yeah.
Yeah, so going on a stream, talking out your thoughts on a podcast, you're going to get so much more across than going, hey, look at Kamala said woke. You stay woke. We don't even know what woke definitely means or anything like that. She said we just stay woke. Is that bad? Isn't Kamala bad? Yeah, we know she's bad, okay? Because people are now looking at her positions and realizing that, oh God, this is the same Democratic Party that has been in charge since 2016. What were Hillary Clinton's talking points? Orange man bad. Cool, but what do you want to do with the Orange Man's really bad? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, did you hear the tape where he said he wanted to grab women by the pussy? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, he's real bad. Okay, but what's your plans out there? Oh, Trump's bad. Oh, okay, cool, we got it. But yeah, wow, just checked. Yeah, Kamala has no campaign positions, and yeah, we've got her. We've got the website up, and it's Meet Kamala Harris, because she's been vice president for just about 4 years now, and nobody knows who this bitch is outside of her gender and ethnicity. She's half Indian, half black, all a bitch. Sucked off Willie Brown to get into politics. locked up a lot of black guys in California, and then dropped out of the 2020 presidential race without even accruing 1% of the vote. She's really popular, guys. Just trust us. No, just let the media, Trump, let the media run cover, run defense, expose Kamala Harris for exactly who she is, because if given the microphone long enough, she will mess up just like Joe Biden, and the people can look at her and go, what are we doing here? What are we dealing with? You continue to do your outreach with the younger generation who have been sold a bunch of lies on you. Dispel those lies and then win the presidency in November, and know that the next generation is secured because you took them seriously while your opposition took them for granted. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.